What's up, everybody? Welcome back to RWBY D&D. As always, I'm your host, Connor. With us, we have Zach as Aquos,
Sup?
Travis as Flynn,
Yo.
and Mike as Haku.
Every time.
So quick recap as to what happened last time. The team did some shopping, got prepared, but then they discovered, time's short, but, I don't know where I was leading into it. Where then they discovered that they have a chance for a sneak attack. At which point they tried to execute it. Half of their team is now facing off with the head of Mantle. And the other half are about to face off with a maiden in Cherenkov or hiding from a maiden in Cherenkov.
Yeah, it's scary.
I was going to ask, I had a metagame question. It's not really metagame because we would know this. It was a GM question. How far away are we from the city right now?
I will say you are 5 miles out.
So my question, in my mind, is, would we think that this cannon could reach from here? Like when we walked up, was it still on like rollers, or was it just like set up?
The rollers are built into it. So there is no clue that you have to determine whether or not this is in firing range.
But I heard them extending the cannon or something going on along those lines.
Yes, you heard that the cannon has been extended.
Okay.
Intelligence.
So you can take that to mean whatever you will.
Makes me
yours.
nervous that while we're going to be fighting, that she's going to fire the cannon on the city.
Well, luckily, you're kicking straight off because you're up.
What?
Aquos.
Okay, I was going to say, I thought it was
Sorry.
me.
I don't know why I said that.
He has not gone up or down the ladder, right?
He's currently at the bottom of the ladder.
So, like, are you going to have Flavo be dumb, or can I actually utilize him?
Bye, Bravo. A little bit of AB.
Because what I want him to do is use his semblance on... What I'm telling him is that, Flavo, can you use your semblance on Cherenkov right now?
Yeah, I can. What do you want me to do?
I want it to look like Ginger's coming... So, is it up or down? Where would Cherenkov be going?
Cherenkov is going up.
Okay, I want it to look like Ginger's coming out of wherever it is and saying, oh, had a little mishap, we're good.
Yeah, okay.
And then...
Wait 1 second, I need to think about this. Correct me if I'm wrong here. He's going to turn to you. Who's Ginger?
I'm backhanding him as a free action, knocking him out.
He doesn't know who Ginger is. He's never met her. He wasn't there during that fight, and he hasn't met her beforehand.
You're so fucking useless.
That's what I was
Flavo.
thinking about.
Flavo, just, I guess, be ready to back me up.
Okay.
You handed him the shit pistol, right?
Yeah.
No, you said in the last episode, you said at the end, you said you were going to hand him the spear.
Sage's weapon, but he's not here. I don't want to give a dumb NPC a fucking spear.
Oh, but it's
He will
not dumb
follow
if you
your
say-
orders at the moment.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Here's
So
the
long
weapon.
as he understands how to do them. Hence the Ginger point I was taking.
If I look
Ooh,
like I'm about
Ginger.
to get into trouble, help me out.
Okay.
If I tell you to run, you run.
Okay.
I'm going to move up 30 feet and shoot him with grav ammo.
Are you going to shoot Cherenkov? All right. Let's say it's a surprise attack. You're going to get that auto hit.
Oh, okay. Am I able to say that I don't want to fly back, or will I fly back no matter what?
You can try and resist it, in which case you'll
Okay.
need to succeed a fortitude save.
Okay. Well,
Oh no!
yeah, I just thought about that.
Hold on. Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's all right. So, there's the damn... Oh, that's a terrible roll. There's the damage, and then you said a fortitude save?
Yep.
Can you try and pull an ironwood? And just like shoot it the other way and try to get back up? Like in the
Dude,
same
you know what'd be
I
bad?
would die!
You know what'd be badass? What you should do sometime? Like this could be one that's just you, bro. Like load 2 shots. This is a shotgun, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have 2 shots already loaded, so it doesn't count as your swift action or whatever. And then shoot someone like up in the air. Then shoot yourself up in the air because you have 3 hits right off the bat. And then when you get above them, shoot them into the ground. Just with the grab ammo.
That would be fucking dope,
That'd be
and I'm going
dope.
to keep that in mind because that was a really cool idea.
I'd love that. You just have to let me know beforehand.
Yeah.
And then keep in mind that if you're trying to ever not shoot someone with that gravity dust, oh well.
Yeah, I get you.
Or you'd have to take the swift action to unload.
Of course, you would shoot yourself further into the air at that point, which then you'd have to try to do some sort of superhero landing. Good luck.
So it's an auto hit, unsuspecting. I assume he's going to fly back 60 feet.
He's going to fly back to the edge of the map.
Oh, well, that's convenient for him. Damn.
You passed your fortitude, so yeah, you're able to remain where you are.
Awesome. Give me just a moment.
Thanks, honey.
I was like a slow mute that happened.
It was delayed.
She made me a grilled cheese.
Aww.
Wow. That's a keeper.
Okay. It's not even like.
You know, I'd hope so, considering he's married to her. All right. Flynn, you're up.
Hold on. Oh, well, I guess that is my turn, no matter what. So yeah, you're good. I just realized I moved, so.
Oh, yeah. Guess you're right. Well. Where's the lighting in this room? Would it be in the center?
Of the room.
Yeah. I don't remember what my
Her
range
back is currently against a wall, though.
Okay. Yeah, that's not enough. All right, I'm gonna hold on.
No problem.
Good. All right, I'm gonna move here, and then I'd like to shoot her once with a. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna move right there, and I'm gonna heroic storage my attack action.
All right. All right, Haku.
Gonna store my attack.
All right. Flavo's up. Flavo's just gonna stay down and it'll store his actions.
Wait, can I, Connor?
Hello.
I can only have 4 at a time right now, right? 4 attack actions,
You can have 3 max.
3 max.
3 stored and 1 active.
Yeah.
It's like you have your turn plus 3 stored, so I guess technically 4 total.
So can I take back the heroic storage because I really technically can't do a heroic storage if that's the
Then yes.
All right. So thank you.
All right. Now it's the enemy's turns. Let's start off with the simple one. Aquos, you see hands come back up on top of that and pull himself up, and he looks at you. Hello, Aquos.
Heard you were looking for me, son.
Nah. Today you die.
We'll see.
That's about 25 plus 35, so he would have used all of his movement getting right back to where he was.
That was an ice grenade. Oh wait, that's divinity. Sorry.
So, Flynn and Haku, you see the door opens where Ginger was. You see she comes back through. She goes, well, looks like Chankov will be on his way now. Yefun's about to run out.
We have people outside waiting to intercept him.
Is that so?
So it might take him a minute to get here. Still gives you a chance to surrender.
By any chance, is it Aquos who's out there?
How'd you guess?
Well, if that's the case, I'd hate to ruin any of his fun. Where is he hiding out right now?
Aqua's?
It's none of your concern.
Sell me out, and I'm putting you on a one-way ticket back to Vale.
He was right outside. I'm sure that they've already met up.
Right outside? Okay, that's good. Shackle.
You son of a...
All of you are currently not able to leave 60 feet of her.
What about Cherenkov?
Cherenkov is currently outside of the range.
We weren't planning on leaving her area anyway.
That's more. She's doing it to make sure that everyone is taken care of, including.
So that means I
outside.
can't move to go up the ladder.
Right.
Cool.
That is.
Yep, you can move within that area, within that 60 foot. Here, let me make that square, so that way that's more obvious.
Nah, this is fine.
And so you
I don't
can
like
see that there
squares.
are two shackles pointing outwards as well, towards, metagame, Aquos and Flavo. What's she gonna do? And she's gonna store her.
Looks like you got
What's that?
Cherenkov there.
She's gonna store her attack action. She's gonna say, "Oh, that might be the case. That'll be fine."
I guess he won't be able to get inside.
It's more just to make sure that you can't get out and the Aquos can't get away.
So what you're saying is we should attack you first.
Huh?
Well, that would be strategy. Let me leave it to my friend here. And then you see the maiden. She points a hand up at you, Flynn, and a hand up at you, Haku. She's going to make one attack at each, using her triple powered dust.
I'd like to
Ripple
reflect.
powered dust.
You like to deflect?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna clash this.
Yeah, with
Just
Clash.
'cause.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm very cautious right now.
Out of just to show what you're dealing with and give you some metagame, and she will still need to make the hit check to make sure.
You said
That's
triple
against
power
you, Flynn. That's against you, Haku.
times
So
three.
those would have been hits. Your deflects do still proc. Now, her dust that she would have been using, as you see that she shoots out hard light dust beams. Which would have been
Laser beam.
like a blue laser beam. But I'm rolling for damage to just to give you the metagame.
Would this have been an instant
feel
KO?
what this would have happened. It would have been 66 damage.
That's quite hefty.
That's about a median roll too, so that's a good range. But she's seeing that you've both blocked those attacks. She's gonna say, "Well, I guess if it was over too, this is not Ginger. Well, I guess if it was over too quickly, this wouldn't be any fun." That's their turn. Akos, back up to you.
Son of a bitch, how'd she know I was out here? Couldn't have been Flynn. He would never sell me out.
It's,
Anyway. So since it's dark, can he see me? Or does he just know where the shot came from?
That's a good point. I wasn't considering the night vision.
Would you have been able to see him though?
I will say you can clearly see up to 60 feet away from each other at the moment.
Okay. So I'm going to take the opportunity to use leg day. I guess I'll roll a hide check at the same time. But I want to... Like, how high up is, like, the next tier of this?
I don't
I
remember.
don't remember exactly what I said. It was like at least 20 feet up. I think.
All right, well, I'll just roll in acrobatics and I'll let you make a decision.
Yeah, leg day. That's 20 feet.
Yeah, but if it's higher than that...
Oh, you succeed.
And then I'm going to roll a stealth check to try and do it sneakily.
You go roll a perception.
I'm not in 60 feet of him.
I'm just saying to see if like he hears a jump.
Oh, okay, that's valid.
That's
What did he
kinda
roll?
valid.
I kept a GM.
What did he roll, Connor?
He rolled a number. It's not in that 20, I'll tell you that.
It's
And
probably
I'm
higher
gonna-
than 11.
And I'm going to store an attack action, and you're probably not wrong. So
You gonna
I
move
guess
your
I'm...
character?
Yeah, so you can move yourself. What was it, Flynn?
Oh, I said you were gonna move your character, and he did. So
All right,
And
Flynn,
that's-
you're up.
all right. So I used one to deflect, and then I have one this turn, so I should still have, I guess, a stool.
2 stored, 1 for this attack, or for this round.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to shoot at the maiden 2 times.
All right. She will deflect the first one and take the second. Miss it. No, those are hits.
So I'd be like, all right, I surrender. I
Alright, we're done
surrender.
for it. All right, well, you got it. We're good.
So she deflects the first one, so still roll for damage to see what her weapon will take. Which, by the way, when she goes to pull out her weapon to deflect it, you see it as a whip.
That's familiar.
Nick just jizzed in his pants.
All right.
Nick loves chains and
Takes
whips.
23 points of damage, and then she takes 33.
Yeah, now you're gonna.
And then
you're
I'm
gonna
going
keep-
to use my swift action to, or wait, I'm trying to think how that works. I want to put dust into my shield when I switch it over, and I haven't moved. So would you allow me to do that?
Yeah, so you'd use a swift action to convert your weapon to its shield form, and then you'd convert your move to a swift action to then load it.
Okay. And yeah, I'm gonna
right.
keep that last deflect or that last attack for deflecting.
Haku.
I'm gonna shoot. Whoops. Shoot fire at these guys.
Yeah,
Just
Alrighty.
flames down their way.
Gals, how dare you? Come on, Max.
Typical patriarchy bullshit.
Come
GG.
on, max damage.
God, I hope it's all ones.
It's
17, not shabby.
not too bad. That's actually higher than the average that I've been rolling with this.
That's definitely an above average roll.
So I'm gonna turn on my segments.
What is the average damage for that? 24 plus 4, 28 divided by 4. Is that right?
Like that.
No, divided by 2.
Maybe 12.
Average damage of 12, yeah.
Moving. And I'm gonna store my attack.
All right. Flavo's turn. Flavo will, having seen you jump, he's going to store his actions again.
Just stand up at the back of that fucking wall the whole time. What the fuck?
He's just on his belly right now. Just be like, all right, wait for it. Wait for it. And now it's the enemy's turn. This time we'll start off with Ginger. I forgot that she had those weapons there.
Ginger had a sniper, if I'm not mistaken.
She has an assault rifle and 2 grappling guns.
Oh.
This isn't a good time to use grappling guns. She's not going to try and fucking grapple Haku here. So she's going to take her assault rifle and she's going to shoot 3 times at you, Haku.
What you got, girl? Come on.
Deflection.
Disgrace.
I need
I'm
those
only
misses.
No, they're all hits. I'm only gonna deflect one of those though.
First one?
Yeah.
Alright. So your weapon takes 20 points of damage, and then you take 69.
Wow, that's higher than the last hit.
Wait, so is that all your? That's almost all your ore, right?
Nah, it's
We're
like
almost
half.
out of this fight already. Shit.
And now the maiden is going to... I guess she deflected last turn. What is she going to do?
It's gonna suck if you go down right now and it's just me facing them. I can tell you that right now.
She uses her dust and she blocks off the entire area between Haku and Flynn with an earthen barrier of white dust.
The ceiling is like 15 feet?
Yeah.
And she can do it that far?
Yes. She's spec'd out for it, which allows her range to be essentially 45 feet in terms of shape, or sorry, 60 feet in terms of shapeableness. And then because she's a maiden, it is further increased.
Good luck, Haku. There's nothing I can do to get through that.
Well, you know, it has hit points. It can be broken through, but...
Don't worry, I got you.
Oops.
Wind blazes.
Draw this. But that is all her action. She's going to store her movement, and that'll be it. Now, Cherenkov. You see him, like, are you, like, peeking over it all?
I mean, I'm definitely... Is there, like, a wall in front of me? Because I feel like I'm just, like, looking down.
Well, that's what I'm asking. It's like, are you trying to, like, be completely stealthy and have your, like, face pulled back, or are you peeking over?
I mean, I'm definitely looking out for him. I'm trying to be stealthy, but I am definitely looking for him.
Okay. So you're peeking over a little bit, and you see him slowly walking up, looking for you, and he is looking as though he has not seen you. But then he keeps walking forward, and then you see his eyes lock onto something. He goes, "Where is Aquos? Tell me if you value your life."
He's laying on the ground, isn't he? He's like, I don't know.
Who the fuck is Aquos?
Flavo is going to respond with, what the fuck's the voice? My Flavo, he's right behind you. You see Cherenkov turns around, says, there you are, Aquos. CC he is currently looking away from you.
You're useful.
And Aquos, you are now up.
All right.
So what happens if you're chained? Like if you walk into the chains, do you become chained?
Sure, I have that specified.
I think that should be a thing.
And also, what happens if you try to leave, or if like you get shot by grav
You
ammo?
just can't pull it back.
Does it hurt you, or does it just like stop you from leaving?
None of you have experimented with it, so you do not know. Yes, Cherenkov is now shackled. You see the shackle is formed upon him, and so you all outside will have seen another one form going through the wall.
Cool. Well, I'm going to store my movement. Well, I'm not going to store it. I'll ready something at the end. I'm going to unload 3 attacks into him with lightning ammo. All 3 of them, so that'll leave me with 1 stored. So...
You mean just one of them? Because you have to use the swift action to load it?
What?
Just one of the attacks?
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm going to do it on the first one. Sorry. I forgot about that.
No problemo.
On smaller enemies, you usually don't care, so...
I gotta say, I didn't forget. I was like, you never let me do that. That's not fair.
Well, I've only ever done, like, multi-rounds of it on, like, very basic stuff, so... So 3 attacks, 1, 2... Wow.
1, 2, 3. Boy, that is a shame. Those first 2 are misses.
Am I allowed to use my spirit die on those? I've got 3 of them.
Yeah, I'll let you. All right.
29 a hit.
In which case, with that first hit, he will then instinctually deflect, and the second hit he will instinctually dodge.
Will the electric damage still be applied?
Perhaps.
Well, I'll roll the damage.
Yeah, roll the damage on him. I will have him roll a fortitude save. Since he's fighting unarmed, I will make him roll a save.
So there's the lightning damage one.
Yes.
All right, so he takes half damage from that, and he will now have to roll a fortitude save.
And then the second hit didn't even go through, right?
He resists.
Well,
The second hit, he's trying to dodge that one.
She did.
15 plus 15. The DC is 30. He fails.
Holy shit! He would have had to roll 20.
Oh, wow.
So he
Nice.
takes 35 and 27.
Reduce my damage. And then do I need to roll for... Or he resisted the paralyze, right?
Right.
Okay. And then I'm going to ready a movement action to jump away.
Oh, I thought you said it had to be 30.
No, that was for the second attack. His other deflect, whatever it's
Oh.
called.
For the
My bad.
dodge.
My bad.
I'm going to ready my movement action to use it to jump to the next level up.
You're at the max level.
Oh, I figured I could get on top of like this. I thought it was like...
No, that's...
Here.
I just added that in so that way you can all stay on one map. That is the inside of it.
Oh, okay.
So you can run on top of it, you just won't actually be there.
Gotcha, just kidding.
Yeah,
Well,
fight.
if I see him easily get up here, I'm going to move back my full movement of 30.
Okay.
So, that is my turn.
All right. Flynn.
Haku! I can't get by. Can you hear me?
Roll a perception check.
Oh God, I hope that he comes and lets me out of here because he knows I can't get by this wall. So I'm going to ready an action, hoping that he does that.
Oh,
And if he's able to get me out, I'm going to. Oh God dang it! I am going to move up to wherever he makes the hole, or if the whole thing crumbles, move past that location. But I don't want to be right next to him. I don't want to be right next to Haku in case of an area effect kind of thing. So if I see it crumble, I want to try to move in and then move back away from him, maybe near the wall, and then make another shot at the maiden.
Okay. So keep in mind, if he doesn't break through that wall, those actions are wasted.
I know.
Okay, just making sure.
I have to hope.
All right, Haku. Let's see what your metagame mind will let you do.
Oh, and I want that shot to be with. No, I don't. No, I don't. Because
Okay.
at the end, fucking, what can I do? Oh my God, I'm gonna end up having to take a hit.
Oh
have to
no!
I have to change it back to my gun, which is a swift action. Then I move forward, which is a movement action. I didn't have another one, and then I'll be shooting. Fuck. Yeah. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do.
All right. Okay.
But
Metagame
so
aside.
I will put since I can't. Yeah. No, I can't do anything else. I'm sorry. I keep interrupting you. Sorry.
Nah, you good. Listen, minigame aside, I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna try and use 2 of my sword attacks to break this wall.
All right. Don't have to roll for hits, just roll for damage.
Okay. Specifically, I'm going to be using reckless attack, power attack, to maximize the damage here.
Perfect sense.
That's 1. That's 2.
And you like cut it like an X formation, and you cause it to just to crumble as a whole.
Did you just go full on X Squad?
I am the X Squad.
Haku, Hira.
Oh, you get 2 swords now, Haku. Ching ching, X Squad.
That's it. Nah, metagame though, what I was gonna do is if it didn't break, I was gonna try and break the light. And then try and buy some time to break the wall in the dark.
In the dark.
Because I can see the wall, or I know where the wall is at, so I can just smack at it while they can't see me, hopefully. Hey.
Which one were you aiming at?
The
I wasn't even done my turn.
All right, roll for
I guess
damage.
that was your ready to action. Okay, never mind.
Wasn't even your
guess I'll
turn.
do
Yes,
that.
it was.
I was talking about my turn wasn't over. but then I was
This
like,
was
oh,
his, yeah.
yeah.
Well, unfortunately, that was a low roll, but it still does a hefty amount of damage. You see here, aura kind of flickers, indicating it's getting lower. All right, Haku, continue.
All right. I'm gonna use my swift action to light him up one more time.
Let him up. Oh. All right, 8 damage to each.
And lastly, I am gonna store my unused attack. And they end my turn.
All right. Flavo is up. Flavo is going to... So you gave him Sage's weapon, right?
Yep.
Flavo is going to intellectually click the button on the branding iron to change it into a rifle. He's going to make 2 attacks at Cherenkov. I don't know what his range check is, so I'm just rolling just a fucking plus 10. That's 1 hit. He hits Cherenkov for 23.
Does
That's his
Cherenkov
turn.
recognize that weapon?
Now, Cherenkov, it's his turn, and he looks at Flavo. You insult Sage by using his weapon. Aquos, he looks up at you. I will not allow myself to be distracted again. He's going to dash up to Flavo. Using a 1 stored movement.
This'll be the day. Died.
He's going to attack him twice, and then use a stored attack to attack twice again.
Wow. There goes all of his aura.
Oh!
Oof.
You don't even have to roll. It's done.
Curiosity.
I mean, I guess he would have Clash and because he'd have a couple saved because he hasn't done anything.
That's true. He just used 1 stored attack. He still has 1 more.
And he would have had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He will.
Save if you were storing actions. He would have been full on storage.
He'll deflect that first attack. Does he have Clash though?
He does.
Okay. So he deflects that first attack using Clash. The second attack he'll try to dodge. Again, I don't know what his reflex is, so we're rolling low for him. Essentially just a nat 20. He fails that, so he takes the 39 points of damage.
And then he has those things where he can instinctually deflect, right?
No.
He said that
He
before,
has a
though.
thing called offensive shielding,
Oh, yeah.
which is similar, but in this context, it doesn't matter. So now Cherenkov's next hit goes in, and that nat 20, he goes in, and he just slams Flabo right off. I'm going to say launches him 15 feet, and you see his aura breaks.
It didn't even matter in the end.
And he's going to then turn back to you, Aquos. Now we will finish this.
Okay. So essentially, without stored actions, I'm never going to be able to hit him.
Well, so you'll be able to hit him, but he'll always take half damage.
Cool.
Or if he had a weapon, you'd still be able to, but his weapon would eventually break, no longer being able to use for deflection.
Won't his
But it's
bones
still-
break? Doesn't his arms have health? You know,
Well, they do once aura's gone.
huh? All right.
All right. Ginger is now up. Seeing this happen, man, what is she gonna do? Oh, I just realized I wasn't rolling something on her than I should have. We're just gonna do that now. She's going to attack you, Flynn, using a rifle. Is 32 a hit? All right, roll a fortitude save.
Can I try to dodge?
Yes.
What
It's
do
a
I have to
high
roll?
DC.
Is it a
Reflex
reflex?
save. It's unfortunately a fail. It was close, though. You actually would have passed without needing a nat 22, but you still needed something really high.
Let me use that one spirit die I have left.
Can we get a pass?
It's still a fail.
Dang.
You needed
Was it
one
a
higher.
10?
You needed to get a 35.
Wow.
So
If
now
I
roll
would've known
fortitude
that,
save.
If I would have known that, I wouldn't have used it. I gotta tell you.
I'll repay my spirit. die. I've got a spare.
Roll a fortitude save.
Roll it. It was worth the try. Oh wait, that's not a fortitude. Or,
Do you wish to use Haku's spirit die that he is offering you? Yes or no?
Could I use my deflect instead?
I will say it has gone past that point with the attempt
All
to
right,
dodge.
I will use Haku's spirit die.
Will it matter or will it be? That's
It's always the fucking same.
That's always-
God damn
You
it.
have been stunned for one turn, Flynn. And you also she also needs to roll for damage.
Rest in peace.
You take 36 points of damage. Oh, it's the maiden's turn.
So if you're stunned, you can't store anything, right? It's just like a... Right?
Yeah, it's essentially like a lost turn. You do get to re-roll a fortitude save on your turn to try and escape it.
Oh, so if I pass it then I can continue?
Then you will get your actions.
Oh, cool.
But if you lose it then. Vamos.
Swear to God,
Okay.
if I roll another 9.
Seeing you stunned and she doesn't have a stored attack action, the maiden is then going to shoot another beam of dust at you, Haku.
This one. Actually, yeah, I'll deflect. I ain't gonna succeed that dodge.
All right.
Be real here.
So you go to dodge.
Select.
Sorry, deflect.
Don't count me
Your
out,
weapon as a low roll. Your weapon will take 29 points of damage.
man. All right, that's not bad actually. Not bad at all.
Yeah, she got a low roll.
I'm scared that that's a low roll, but that's okay.
It's fucking
I think
times
the-
3, bro.
And the average damage on that one is 24 times 3, so 72.
So
All
came
right.
out lucky.
That is her turn. She will also store her movement. I forgot to do that. Ginger's also storing her movement. Aquos.
Yep. My turn?
Yep.
Oh boy. I'm gonna hit him with I'm gonna switch to grav ammo and I'm gonna try and send him this way.
Okay. So he will, of course, instinctually deflect. You hit. Roll for damage. He'll take half of it. You give him good old walloping. You see his aura does kind of flicker a little bit, indicating it is getting lowish. And now he will need to roll a fortitude save.
And I'm flying back, so
You're allowing that to happen? Alright, so you launch yourself back 60 feet.
I'm following the path. Oh, it's right. Well, I can't go that far. So it'd be like right there.
Of course you did.
Unless I can break
back.
out of the chains.
Oh, I see. Hey, good for you for remembering. Okay, so what happens when you do is you launch yourself back, and then you feel your body slam into an invisible barrier as the chains yank you back. And you all inside, you see the chains all of a sudden just like tighten and just like yank something back in. I will say you take a little bit of damage for that, as though you were taking slam damage.
That's fine.
7 points of damage.
7? Oh,
Can I clash that 7 damage?
I'm not going to.
That it for
I
you?
I'm gonna store my movement.
Okay. Flynn, you are up.
Does that pass?
That's a pass.
Yes!
You did it! You son of a bitch, you did it.
Shit. I'm trying to think of what would be best here. Okay, I'm gonna. How big? I gotta ask the GM question. How big is the light?
How big is the light? Roughly 10 by 10 feet.
Is it kind of like a chandelier kind of thing? Or
No, it is like a built-in light to the roof.
Can I
But it's
tell
just very big.
if it's just like a big light bulb or if it's several?
Roll perception.
I should know what my perception is by now, but I increase it all the time. So
So you can you can't tell for certain, but there seem to be multiple bulbs going through it.
I was gonna shoot the lights out, but I don't want to take more than one attack action to do it. Can I tell if they're facing like a certain way? So if I shot like my side out, that half of the room would be dark, kind of thing.
So the entire thing is covered in like a dome-like container, and from what you're seeing, they seem to be along streaks. So shooting it out of one side would not indicate anything would happen.
Well, that's that then. I am going to. I really should save it, but I don't want to. I'm going to store my movement action, and I'm going.
All of these huge struggles that you have with yourself.
Oh, you know what? I got this. I am going to ready my movement action that are to where if the maiden. Hold on, let me. All right, that's outside of your movement range, right?
That's all right.
All right,
I got a plan.
So I'm gonna ready my movement action to where if either whenever the maiden or Ginger, whichever one shoots at me, I'm going to go into my shadow and appear on the other side of Haku, whether it be on this side or this side of him. So I can try to miss that hit, and I'm going to use both my attack actions on the maiden.
So isn't that an attack action to use your semblance?
It's a movement action.
Okay. I can remember. All right. Make your checks. That is one hit.
Rip. Is it too late to say I put the stuff in it? The ammo?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
With that, you see her aura breaks.
Sweet. One down, Haku.
Maybe. Surrender now. This gets ugly. We don't have time.
So you're saying that, Haku?
Yeah.
Roll a persuasion check.
Why is it always a persuasion?
Give me what else would it be?
Haku, how could you?
Oh, okay, yeah, intimidate. That would work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Haku, how could you be the team leader at one point and not have a high persuasion check?
I didn't persuade anyone.
It needs to be at least 10. Oh god.
Not bad considering. I've seen worse rolls.
-2.
I've seen oh, -4.
Ginger's going to look at you, and you see she thinks about it for a second, but then she just shakes it off. We're not giving up yet. You still got to get through me.
Bring it on, Ginger.
Oh, I will. I will. That's her turn. Wasn't her turn. Haku, what are you doing?
Okay, so a quick question. So metagame, because she can probably still use her maiden powers. Would my character be aware? Well, I guess I don't. Never mind. I take that back. I wouldn't be aware of this, so I cannot metagame.
You have no indication of your knowledge that maidens rely on aura at all, nor do you have any knowledge that they don't rely on it. So it's just a gamble 50-50.
Yeah, I was like, never mind. I was like, I forgot. All right, so I am going to I'm gonna move up. I'm gonna move my 30. Use the stored attack to move up close enough, and use skillful assault.
Okay.
I gotta make sure she's 100% disabled.
Make your hit check. You succeed.
Yes.
Damage. Odds are, it won't matter.
For probably.
And how is it? Did you say you're slamming your pommel into her, or the back of your weapon?
Yeah, hit her with the hilt, just knock
okay.
her out.
So you rub and you just like hit her with the hilt pommel of your weapon, and she just falls to the ground. Shadankov, you see, easily hops on up, and he runs up to you, Aquos.
Hello.
Grab
Ow.
your neck.
Both actions.
Yeah, both actions.
Oh. Okay.
He grabs your neck. Pulls you close.
He's then going to use a sword attack to
Damn.
hit you.
Howl.
I'm gonna use Clash.
6
Yeah, you didn't use yours yet. It hits you twice, so you'll only be able to use it against one of the hits.
Do I get to choose or do I need to declare?
You get to choose, but you have to choose beforehand. So it's essentially just making an unknown gamble.
Okay, I'll just
sure that he hits you
I'll just make it
both.
easy. I'll just do the first one.
Oh yeah, that is true. If he misses on one of the hits, then obviously you get to declare it on the one that's a hit.
All right. Well, I did on the first one. They're both hits anyway. So I'm out of that. Takes an attack action, correct?
They're both same damage. Yes. So that first damage is completely negated. Weapon takes no damage. You take no damage. Second one's a hit. 36 points damage.
Can I try and dodge with my stored movement to have it?
Yes.
I roll a
Roll
reflex.
reflex, you
I haven't
dodge it.
done it in so long.
You wouldn't have it. You would just dodge it.
I don't have.
Well, he doesn't. He's not a fast character.
I'm not a fast hero.
I thought that with a dodge, you're just dodging. I thought with the deflect, you were doing half damage, but dodge was just a dodge.
No, a dodge
No.
you take half damage on.
Unless
pass,
you're a fast hero.
Okay.
which pretty much you've been ever since Amaranth died.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah. You know it. Well, except for that one
that's
character.
unfortunate. Because
Is
that's
that
still
too
a
low?
fail. Yeah.
Okay. Can I ask how far off?
35.
Ah, damn. All right. Well, I took the damage.
Is the downside of me having you fight these people and you not being dexterity based, but it's also you can remember if you ready actions to dodge beforehand, you do get a bonus.
Should have done that.
But that's that. Now Ginger's up.
For shits and giggles, can we say he's a Grim?
Yeah, you said that last time.
No.
Nerd.
I love my semblance, but just recently, ever since I've had it, it's all been like human characters. So
I'm sorry. Like the character icons that I designed with this was like a tank, pretty much. Who
that's
like,
kind of what
that
Aquos
is
is.
like a Grim Hunter. Like,
That was a 26 to hit you, Haku.
He takes the hit. He has no
I
defense.
have no stored attack, so so that's it.
All right. Roll a Constitution or a Fortitude save.
Fortitude.
That's a big hit.
Dude.
That's almost max damage.
You're
Unfortunate.
Oh my goodness, bro. Like why?
You
Roll
are stunned
20.
for one turn. You'll get another chance at the start of your next turn. Keep in mind, this doesn't apply to all forms of CC.
Did you take that
What's going
damage
on right here?
though? Ooh.
Yep. His aura, you see flickers and is getting real low. Aquos, you're up.
I am going to shoot him with grav ammo.
Okay. That's a hit to him. He will instinctually deflect.
I figured. God, I
It
can't
takes-
roll anything today.
17 points of damage. He will also Fortitude save. He is able to hold himself in place.
And I'm going to store my movement.
So you can launch
To-
yourself back to an extent. I'll allow you to go 30 feet back with that, like kind of sliding, grinding your arm against the invisible barrier. So you will take some damage. But if you
Okay.
wish, I'll allow that.
That'd be fucking cool.
I would love that. So just 30 feet, you said?
Yeah.
All right. Like with my hand, like creating shocks.
I wouldn't say shocks. It's like more just burning.
What's the 3d6?
That's the damage you take.
Oh. And then with my movement action, I would like to ready to dodge.
Okay.
Get a
Flint.
ready dodge check. It's been a while.
They're
That
useful to
plus
do,
from it. Get that
especially in
plus from it,
one-on-one where you know someone's about to come in. All right, Flynn.
yeah. Ooh.
You see Haku has been stunned.
I'm going to try to find a weak point on her.
All right. She is level 20. You
I
succeed.
found it. And then I'm going to load my weapon with. I'm going to put the poison ammo in it, and I'm going to fire. Wait, is that door open?
No.
Oh, you didn't specify if she closed it or not, so I didn't know.
Sorry. She closed it. That's the reason it's black right there.
Okay. It's too bad.
We're going to try to shoot her into the other room.
No, I was going to jump behind her and try to get her.
Okay. That's it.
Come on, baby. Be the highest roll ever. It's not bad.
You break her aura,
Shabby.
and you all see your shackles disappear. At which point, Aquos, you see Cherenkov kind of looks down to where the shackle disappeared and goes, "No."
Oh yeah, baby.
Jinder starts like hauling, like.
So I would like to. I guess it's not the end of my turn yet. I haven't done anything.
Sun's getting real low, big fella.
I don't have skillful assault.
Kill her.
If I hit her with the butt of my gun, what damage would that be?
What size is your gun?
Why don't you just wait for me to get unstunned?
I'm afraid she's gonna still shoot you because you're fucking stunned.
Hey, I'll survive at least. Like,
I know, but I need you to have that extra hit for something in case we end up having to fight Cherenkov.
like 5 seconds.
I'm sorry. I'm still looking. The size is huge. Wait, no, that's range. I'm sorry. Wait, is that range? Size
What's
range.
the
It's
damage
the
roll?
biggest. It's the biggest.
Okay, so you would do a 1d12 plus your strength modifier.
What's 10? On range, it's not 12. It's 10, right?
But you're hitting her with melee.
So that could kill her, right? What's the
Potentially.
death? What's the death threshold when it comes to that kind of stuff?
Minus 10.
Minus 10. Oh, she's got health though. 1d12 plus what?
Plus your strength mod. Minimum of 0.
So, but do I get a plus from damage? Since it's the
Yes,
same
anything
weapon?
that would be a bonus to your custom weapon would also apply here.
All right, I'm gonna do it. Wait, no,
Okay.
I don't fucking have an attack. Do I have an attack? I did have 2 left. 1 was stored. Is it just an auto hit, or do I still need to roll for hit?
You just have to roll for a hit. You know, it's easier because her auras. Yeah. It's a good thing her aura was broken for that hit.
For real. 12, Travis. Oh, what are you doing? Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, wait. So it would still be plus 14 and not plus 9, right?
It would be plus your melee damage.
But I did weak point. Can I turn weak point off before I hit her? Because that's me pointing out a weak point, but I'm not trying to hit that weak point at this time, right?
I'll allow you to bypass weak point damage.
Well, that didn't worry about it anyway.
All right, and you slam your weapon into her, knocking her out.
Oh, thank God. Turn resets, AP resets, use a bedroll.
Heal.
Haku, you're stunned. Your turn. Your turn happens. Back to the enemy's turns. And you see Cherenkov. Oh, okay, fine. Fine, you can go ahead.
Hey, at least grant me that.
Okay.
Hey!
All right. Continue your turn.
And I'm just gonna like pick her up, the maiden, and then open this door.
All right.
Roll a computer use check.
I don't have the
Why can't I open this door?
I don't know. I have the token.
The heck is in here? You can describe it afterwards if it's like.
You see a staff is connected to a machine, like it has been placed and slotted into it.
How big is the staff?
Like 4 feet high,
It was in a case, so it probably
3 feet
like
high.
it probably like folds up or something, right?
No,
Oh, I was just trying to think of a briefcase and how it would work that way. Then
it was a long briefcase. I
got you,
honestly wasn't even thinking about that aspect, so
got you, man.
I'm gonna grab it.
You want to hand that here?
Alright.
Yeah, you should take this. Worst case scenario.
That's my
And
point.
I'm
I
tossing
thought
it to
exactly.
Flynn.
So when that happens, what happens to the
So you
to
see the
machine?
lights turn off.
Fuck! It's dark. Use the flashlight, Haku.
I guess I turn on the flashlight. Also, what is
Okay.
this?
You point your
That's-
flashlight at that. Roll perception.
Oh, I thought you said that was the thing. Okay,
No. That's not the thing. That's a different thing.
it's gonna shock the hell out of you.
You see that there's a box with something in it, but you can't tell what it is from here.
Is it the puppy?
So I got a movement left on me. Open this box.
The grim puppy? Could it be the grim?
You
puppy?
go up, you open the box, and you see Flavo's stuff.
All right, I grab Flavo's belongings, and then
Just
I
leave it
exit this room
All right, and that's it for you.
and hand Flynn this. Hand Flynn this. I said I picked her up. I'm just gonna leave her here.
Okay.
I'll spare her life again. She owes me 2 life debts now. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna write her a note. You owe me 2 life debts now. And just
What's
like
that staff called?
The staff of creation.
Are we still in like combat?
You're still in combat.
I mean, we're not, but you are.
Yeah, we're
No, you're still in combat. So a moment
nice.
later, you see Aquos Cherenkov has turned away from you, and he hops down, slamming into the room with you, Haku and Flynn.
Was wondering when you'd show up. I guess Aquos is down, huh?
Hakos.
He's gonna look at you.
I heard you.
He is squirrely. He is still alive.
So
We have spared
for now.
Ginger's life for the second time.
I will not let you leave with the maiden.
We have to. It's the mission. I don't want to have to kill Ginger.
So, metagame, the maiden has nothing to do with your mission.
I know.
Oh, I
Okay,
think
I was
that
just
was
making
exactly
sure that was known. He says, "You will put her down, or I will kill you all."
Can I say before he jumps down, when Haku handed me the staff, that I put it to where it was down the back of my shirt, so it's kind of
Try
concealed?
and keep it hidden. Yeah, all out.
What? No, I'm sorry. What did he say about Ginger?
Oh wait, the lights went off. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the lights went off. But
Yeah,
you got a
make it little
flashlight,
darker.
so he can see you. At least it's a flashlight.
Click.
So he is saying, "You will leave the maiden and Ginger here. I will let you go on that condition."
Here.
Well, Haku, I know he's your friend, but what do we do here?
Mission
Can't hear you.
complete. Oh, can you hear me now? I guess.
Yeah, your mic keeps cutting out at the beginning.
I don't know why it's happening, but it's simple. We've got a mission to complete, and we're gonna complete it, regardless of the circumstances.
All right. Cracking my knuckles. But it doesn't sound like anything because I don't have a strength check, so it's like,
Dang, that wasn't good enough. Hold
All right, and then he's going to heroic
Probably
stories his
get
attack. Aquos, you're up.
I am going to use Both movements. Well, so let me ask you this. At what point would I be able to see him? Like, if I
The
moved
second
up
that
here,
you're over the red thing.
over the red thing?
Mm.
So if I went, like, right here, I could see him.
Well, at that point, you'd be in the hole. So you'd be, like, right next to it looking down.
So I want to be, like, right here then, which I was right... I was right around there. That's a movement
Here.
action. Either way, it's still within one movement.
Mm.
Aren't there like isn't there like a ladder?
Well, I'm already at the highest level, he said.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying if
Put the
you
ladder down.
grabbed onto the ladder, then you'd still be above him in the hole if that's what you were trying to.
Well,
do.
what I'm trying to say is I would still want to be able to see him from above. Connor said, would I be able to see him from above right here?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind then. Sorry.
And I want to shoot him.
And he will instinctually deflect the attack.
How? He's talking to them!
Instinctual.
Instinctual, motherfucker.
Alright, roll for damage.
God. What is these
there-
rolls?
Damage.
Hey, so I don't know about how like GM stuff works when it comes to this, but can you like make some sort of lightness right here for the light Haku has in his hand?
We could do like a trashy drawing.
I was gonna say he has a flashlight, so I guess it would like beam out like this or something.
We'd go through the whole room.
Oh, like you're just gonna leave it like that? Okay, cool. So is it my turn?
Mhm.
I'm going to store my attack action and my movement action. And with my whatever it's called, swift action, I'm going to load a acid bullet into my gun.
Okay.
Or poison bullet.
Okay.
Gonna utilize. Also, let's go ahead and roll weak point.
I thought you could only... And I'm not trying to screw you over, Flynn. I thought it was once per encounter on one target.
That's not weak point. That's contract.
Ah.
What's the DC on that?
I have the book. Hold on.
I
I
can't
haven't pulled
remember.
up for this.
I can't remember if it's 10 or 15 plus the enemy level.
DC 10 plus targets level.
You succeed.
Fuck yes. All right. And that's my turn. Also, so am I within the lighting that Haku is displaying at this point? Because it does like this.
I mean, technically, it would like light up the whole room, like until it
No,
hits like
a
a
flashlight
wall.
never lights up a whole room.
Like if this is just like not that big of a room in comparison. Like if it only like went up to here, we wouldn't be able to see him.
I know.
That
but
is... Yeah, well, you can still see him. There's, like, some light coming in through the hatch, like moonlight. Don't worry about that, you know.
Okay, I'm just trying to say, if I rolled a stealth check, would I be... Let me read exactly what it says. Darkness is your ally. Whether it be night or shadow, you gain +3 stealth to your when in darkness. Would this consider to be darkness?
Mhm.
I'm just trying to say, am I directly in light? So if I did roll a stealth check, Jeremy would be like, I see you still.
I will say, with Haku having the flashlight and you being where you are, I will say that he will see you.
Okay, then I will do something when it comes to that point.
We can get in
Next turn.
formation, a brand new formation.
So that's my turn, Haku.
I am going to store, move, and heroic storage and attack.
Okay. Now it's Cherenkov's turn. He is going to smile at you, Flynn and Haku. But you can tell he's not saying these words to you. It was only a matter of time before I could get you to stop running. Let's roll an acrobatics check and hop back up.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Yep.
He succeeds, and he is going to lay into you with 8 attacks.
How does he have 8 attacks?
He
doesn't
has
have that many
4. He has
storage.
2 attacks per attack. He had just used a heroic storage to get back up to 3 storage, and then he used he's using this attack.
I thought heroic
you
storage
see-
only gave you 1.
It gives you an additional 1 plus 1.
So he was down to 1, which is what he had then. Then he got another one, and then he got another one. So that should be 6 attacks.
Plus his regular.
Plus his regular.
Wow. All right. Bye,
How's he
son.
been storing?
He did heroic storage.
Yeah, he
moved,
did.
And then he stored, and then he did
Yeah.
heroic.
And instinctual dodge and
And then-
deflect don't count. They don't cost stored attacks. That's what makes them so good.
Oh. See,
That's-
I thought they did.
No. That's the reason why they make such good one-on-one characters, is because they can do that without using their stored actions. The issue, of course, is, in this case, he still takes some damage or weapons will break.
Dude, you're fucked. Do you have anything stored?
No.
Oh man, you're broken. Well, that one though, that one might save your life.
Maybe. I'm just gonna wait for it all to be calculated because
So with that nat 1, that attack, he misses and you see he just like slams and dents the ground. But the rest of the attacks are going to happen.
You're like, I'm saved, and he hits you with an uppercut.
Okay, so that's attack number 1,
It's done.
attack number 2, attack number 3. That's the crit. And with that, you should be out of Bora.
Is he
I have
gonna fly off?
128. So whatever, does that equal 128?
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah.
He's got one of those as a crit. So
And I will
Okay.
say,
Well, so I have the ability. Where are you?
where are you?
Not done yet. So I can, instead of falling unconscious, I instead roll a fortitude save to immediately stop bleeding out and remain conscious. Any further
Well-
damage you take will knock you out if it doesn't kill you.
But he just broke your aura. He didn't.
Oh, then that cancels everything.
Yeah.
Done yet? You're not done yet.
so
Or
you can still
sorry, you
go.
triple
I'm going to
that.
say with that nat 1, that kind of like ends his streak as to what he's doing. But his stored actions will still remain as a duration here for him to get some dialogue in. He is going to grab you. Actually, I'm going to allow this to make so he doesn't flat out kill you. He is then going to grab you by the throat, Aquos, as a grapple maneuver, using what would have been that next attack, which is a 29.
Harder.
And then he's going to use the rest of his movement to jump down. And just going to have a hand next to your head. You leave Ginger and the maiden here, or I kill Aquos.
So it looks like
Remember,
we have 2
I'm going-
pawns, and you have 1.
And the difference is that you care about your allies more than I care about that maiden.
Remember
So if you kill
the
Aquos,
mission.
we'll kill all 3 of you.
He's
then what
going
do
to
you gain
look
from
at
this?
you. I will kill Aquos if you do not let them go. And that's his turn.
I look at Flynn. Only one real choice here.
Kill the maiden. Kill Ginger.
I whisper to him, since I guess we're far enough away. We pretend to leave the maiden, and we take him down.
Can you decide
Fine.
faster?
Fine, Sharon Carter. I guess you win this round. So is it my turn? Or does
It's
Aquos
Aquos.
get
So
to-
Aquos can try and break free. You
what?
can either use a reflex or strength check to try and break free, and you have to exceed the 29.
Get that 20, baby. Roll the 20. Roll the 20. Roll the 20. Roll the 20.
20.
I have a spirit die. Are you fucking kidding me? All right.
You see, Aquos is struggling, but his grip remains firm. All right, now you're up, Flynn.
So you gotta cut that shit out.
Please.
Sorry.
I was like, okay. No.
All right, so so the flashlight's still on.
Sorry, I thought it just occurred to me. Yeah, continue on.
How far away are you? God, you will never make it to him.
Well, we're pretending like we're like surrendering first anyway.
But I
So
can
I'm
make it
just
to him
gonna
right
move my-
now. No, I'm just kidding.
If you get to right now, I mean, go for it. But
All right, well, I'm just gonna be like on the edge of the light, or walking towards, I guess, them. And I will. Store that attack action, I guess. So that would put me at full capacity.
All right. Haku.
put the maiden down. All right. I want to say as I'm passing him, as I'm passing Flynn, I'm gonna whisper. If you can use the staff, use it.
For what? I don't know anything about this staff.
Man, it's magic. Just use it.
-5. My hit check with this can be terrible. No.
I don't mean smack him. Like
You shall not.
Do you not
pass.
use it to attack, like with its power?
Yeah, because I know how to do
Read
that. When Guardian Leviosa.
here's the manual. Hold up, I got you.
Here's the manual. Just slip me the manual.
It also came with a list of instructions.
Okay. So that's it for you, Haku?
Yep.
Alright. Cherenkov is going to ready in action. And store his
gonna
attack
release him?
action.
No, he's gonna hit you with me.
He is going to say, when you get up the ladder, I will throw Aquos up.
Doesn't sound like a fair deal.
I don't
Why don't you
care.
release him now?
No.
Okay.
All right. Well, here's my sense motive.
As far as you can tell, he's being genuine.
Yeah, that should be enough to cast a shadow.
You think darkness is your ally? Is it my turn?
gu-
Oh, it's
I guess
Aqua's
you
turn, though, right?
Yep.
Try to break free again, Aquas. Roll 20.
God,
That's not enough.
Alright, Flynn, you're up.
You should get that whatever bonus that you're talking about now, because now you're actually in the dark.
Oh, yeah. There's my stealth check. I'm going to walk up behind Haku and then stealth into the ground up here behind Cherenkov.
Okay. You gonna attack him?
Yes.
Alright.
I'm going to attack him 4 times. The first 2 hits are going to be with what you call it? God dang it. With poison, because I had 1 loaded. And then the other 2 will just be regular hits.
Okay. Make one attack at him real quick. Just one hit first.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, you shouldn't. And with that, you see he whips around, throwing Haku or Aquos behind him.
Like at Haku.
No, sorry, not throwing Aquos
Actually.
behind him. Like using Aquos as a human shield.
All right. So can I?
This was his readied action.
Can I stop?
Yes, you can try and stop your attack before it actually hits.
Okay. So I'm going to stop that one then, and then I want to move over here because I have a safe movement action, and I'm going to shoot him again. Hopefully, he wouldn't be able to do that,
He is still using Aquos as cover for this.
even though he's not in between me and him.
Yes, he is following you with Aquos's body.
It's like that grapple thing where he's just like, all right.
So essentially, you can still make attacks at him, but you have to roll a 1d2 every time, and on a 1, you hit Aquos.
Which is an instant kill because he has
He
no
has full
armor.
cover.
Kill me, you bitch! I know you want to do it. You want my position as leader. He's in cahoots, Haku. Take down Flynn.
There's nothing I can do. So I will. I'm just going to stop right there. There's nothing I can do. Hopefully, Haku can do something then.
Haku?
What about that staff though?
I'll keep that right there for consistency.
All right. Is he like choke holding him like? Or
He's
is
got
he
his hand. He's got his hand on his throat.
So I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna try. So I'm gonna make one attack after witnessing what just happened. I'm gonna make one attack at the arm that's holding him. And ready. I guess because he still gets attack of opportunities, I assume.
Yes, using his currently held weapon, which in this case would be Aquos.
It would have actually been that much damage. I rolled the wrong roll. Sorry.
GG. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do two things then instead of the ready action. I'm gonna make an attack, and when he tries to use Aquos as a cover, I'm gonna try and break this hard light dust to blind him. So first, I'm gonna try and attack his arm to like break him free, and I'm still gonna like use the dust regardless. But
At that point, he will use instinctual deflection
okay.
to try and slam back at you. So roll the hit check.
Okay.
Roll 1d20.
I can see how this is gonna go. I'm sorry, Aquos. This is what roll 20 wants from me.
I'm fine.
Your weapon slams into the ground nearby.
Okay.
So you roll for damage, your weapon takes half of it.
So 22, running it up 23.
Yep.
Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and break this dust. Try and blind him.
All right. He'll roll a reflex save, as will everyone else nearby.
I need to roll a reflex save.
You do, and so does Flynn.
The hell's
He's
the
like-
point?
He's just-
Now what?
he's just like-
Did that break me free
he's
too?
just sitting there.
So with that, you see with the flash, as he's not anticipating this one, he freaks out, and you see his grip releases Aquos, trying to cover his eyes.
Can I hit him in the
And
nuts
you
on the
have
way
both-
down? Bah!
No. And you have both, Aquos and Flynn, you have both passed the check and are not blinded. Roll a 1d4, Haku.
Can we get a max? Hey, we get a max.
And so he kind of like stumbles back, just to allow options to happen here without freaking out.
Too far.
Can't hear you, Flynn, if you're talking.
I love how he's still black on his ring. Like there's still a chance he could be on our team.
We could have been friends. Jared Goff. But
Is that it for you, Haku?
Yep, for right now. I'm getting my turn. Since I have very little aura.
There are one of two things he would do in this scenario. I'm going to say now panicked, he is going to sprint as best he can in the direction of where Ginger was.
I knew it.
And you see he's just going to take a defensive stance, just kind of block the path. And that's his turn. So Aquos, you are up.
So he's blinded?
Yep.
It's exactly in range. I'm going to shoot lightning ammo at him.
Okay.
It's 26 a hit.
With him being blinded, it is. All right. Yes, hit him for 46 points of damage. You can see his aura flickers, indicating he's very low.
And is he paralyzed or not?
All right. He needs to roll fortune save.
-5.
No.
Oh yeah, no, that's with the aura broken, not with the flash. Jesus.
He passes, so he's not stunned.
Okay.
Flynn.
I'm gonna shoot him once.
That's it. And that breaks his aura.
Boys.
And then I'm going to move up. I'm gonna I want to re-roll a sneak check, but I don't know if he'd have to re-roll because he got blinded. Would that like refresh his?
He would roll another perception check, this time solely for hearing.
Okay, and it would have a minus to it, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm out of spirit guy, so yeah, it's.
I'm gonna. Well, I can't like. I'm gonna move to here. And while I'm walking by, I'm gonna whisper to Haku, "Knock him out if you can." Knock him out if you can.
Haku, you're up.
It's definitely the
Skillful
plan.
assault. He throws a sword.
Goes right through his chest, like. Okay.
Well,
It was a skillful assault. I skillfully.
I mean, I allowed the attempt. You'd have to roll a ranged attack, though.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna do a regular roll. Skillful
That's a hit.
assault.
Roll for damage. And you knock him out.
whew.
All right, I'm gonna grab the maiden and we're
Yeah.
getting the heck out of here, man.
Let's get the heck out
Let's
of
go.
here.
I'm not letting Cherenkov live.
Well,
Oh,
then you'll
please
have to
don't do
go
this
through
now.
me. I'm not killing this guy. He's the
That was easy.
Oh, attack of opportunity. I'm gonna knock you out with my gun.
Not if I go like this.
You have that much? You don't have that much saved up.
70.
I can do a full round movement and end up stepping on his face.
You don't have 70 feet movement.
There's a bear. I
Shooter.
bet there's a way I could do it.
So Aquos, you've said that. Flynn has stood in the way. Continue dialogue from there.
Why are we letting them live?
They're
Well, the
not
maiden
bad
we have to
people.
let live.
They're just doing their job.
You're right, because they didn't just try and kill us both.
Look, we don't have time for this, guys. I don't care who's the leader right now. We gotta go. There are people fighting outside this second. We gotta go now.
He's right, Aquos. You and him should run while I go help the rest. Go get Flavo wherever he is and run.
Do we really need to get him though? Is he even gonna be a thing anymore?
Better fucking stop.
I mean,
What was that accent? I mean,
This man called out the elephant in the room. How dare you?
I'm not letting him live again.
That's fine.
If you want to let him live, Flynn, then anything else he does is on you.
This
I've heard
mission
this
is
before.
important.
Okay.
this isn't part of the mission. We have to go. So does he walk? Did they walk out?
I'm taking the maiden. I'm just leaving them too because
I'm leaving.
forget them.
Taking a piece of
So you're
paper
taking
and
the
a
maid
pen.
and you're leaving Ginger and Cherenkov?
Apparently, that's what the team wants to do.
I just want to make sure Ginger's being left as well.
I'm
Okay.
juggling with the idea now that you say that.
Yeah, because, they won't be an issue in the future. They're both knocked out. It's prime time to just fucking kill him.
I mean, she'd be a hostage, and she owes me 2 life debts now.
Okay, so take her. Let's kill him.
I'm not gonna kill him.
Then why are you arguing this?
Well,
Because that's the only thing I want to do.
This is metagame talk. Like, I'm toying with the idea of like taking Ginger, but like, no, I don't want. All right, you know what? Yeah, screw it. Let's grab ourselves a hostage. I'm gonna grab Ginger too.
You're the one that could do it, because I sure as hell can't. Does Hawk? I want to wait till Aquos goes up the ladder before I do anything.
I already said I went up.
Okay, I want to drag Cherenkov's body over to this corner.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take a pen. I'm going to take out this piece of paper and a pen or pencil, whatever I have, and I'm going to write, "I'm sorry. I hope that me letting you live today will help with help patch up old and bad feelings." Signed, Flynn. And then I'm going to fold the paper with the keys in it.
Okay.
You gotta apologize for those keys.
That is pretty funny.
All right, so that's been left on him.
All right, I'm sorry. Like that taking a hostage would be uncharacteristic of me. I'm gonna just like drop her.
I hate you.
I'm sorry.
You sure?
Like,
I mean, you could take it. Could bargain with
It's-
someone outside. Call's yours.
nah, my persuasion's too low. I'm gonna leave her. Like I wanted to do it, but like it's uncharacteristic. I'm not gonna.
You didn't want to do it that bad.
to.
All right. So you're bringing the maiden out with you, leaving
When I get-
Ginger.
Yeah.
Ginger.
When I get to the edge, can I see Flavo from here?
Yeah, sure. Just to make things simpler, I'm going to say the sun's starting to come up, so you're able to see more.
So I can see that that what's his name's weapons on him.
Yeah, you see Sage's weapon is on Flavo, and Flavo's unconscious.
Can we like just like pass by this real quick and say that I go down, grab the weapon, and take it back inside, and put it with Cherenkov?
Sure.
All right. Just whoop, whoop,
I'm gonna carry the maiden princess style.
whoop.
What the
Gunman
heck?
style.
Oh, you just went down and, and gave him the weapon.
And then I'm gonna walk up. I guess I'm gonna walk up on top of the gun and look and see what's going on down here. Oh, there's nothing going on down here.
Okay, see, I've been doing stuff in the metagame, or in the GM layer.
Mhm.
So give me a second here.
Man is still killing people.
I want to know how many people Faye Paw's gone through, or if he's dead.
A lot. From what it looks like.
I don't think it doesn't look like he's gotten anywhere. I think that's something that because he
I
has
forgot. I hadn't moved Feypaw to the GM layer yet. Let me do some stuff here on the map real quick.
X.
While he's doing that, Zach, I know you're mad right now.
It's all right. Don't worry.
It's for the greater good.
Is it?
I mean, we're gonna
Yes.
find out.
Yeah, we are.
We'll find when he comes to try to kill us again. Then I will apologize.
Will you?
Okay, so
Yeah, I
just
do.
for every mantle soldier that is currently there on the map that I'm about to delete, just imagine that they're all dead.
plop.
I'm hoping his
So-
Paul went through them all.
Flynn, you poke your head out over the cannon, and you see some things.
Why is Faye Paul coming up on them? Oh, he's knocked out.
You see Fei Pa is on the ground unconscious with a wound in his chest. You see Camellia and Guren are unconscious, being picked up by Flowers. You see Tabby is kind of panting, still fighting. Same with Draco and Red. And Frey has got his rifle drawn from the back. But you can see that the fight has been heavily on the side of Mantle.
Do I notice if Rusty is panting or anything?
It looks as though he's taken a couple of hits just from some damage around him, but he does not seem tired.
What about the rest of them?
Flowers seems good as new, just his dandy old self. And Dust has not moved an inch from the last moment you saw him.
Not even there.
You can listen into some dialogue.
I'm going to do that, and since they're all facing the other direction, I'm going to try to see if I can get Draco's attention just by being like,
Okay.
and see
Draco,
if
roll a perception check.
I was going to say, see if he will give me some like a nod, or like maybe like when he starts talking, if he does something like this, like nonchalantly, like get the fuck out of here. They're way better than we are.
Yeah, so you kind of like wave your hand and you see Drake, you see his eyes kind of look up for a second. And he just kind of like straightens himself up and just puts his hand on his neck.
I don't know what that means.
I mean, what else would why would he do anything else, he said?
I guess so.
So which one is going to say, I will not allow you to take them? And you hear Dust respond, there's no need for you to worry. We'll kill you, and then we'll take them. Or you can go back to your city, Delta. Warn them of what's about to happen. Bring the remaining civilians. Or you will die here.
Hey, GM question. Can I say that before this, because I'm not even thinking about it right now, that I handed the staff off to one of them?
I will say it's still on you because you haven't brought it up yet. And because I don't think Haku would take it at the moment.
Okay.
You can have one of them come up right now. Like, gesture one of them to come up and then give it to them then.
Oh, yeah.
Or just walk back.
Hey, what's up? Great idea.
Something wrong there, Flint? Thing all right?
Are they looking at me? Like, would y'all be looking in my direction, or what would y'all be doing right now?
I guess, yeah.
I'd imagine they're following your lead right now.
I thought you were just checking things out to make sure they were safe. So yeah, I'm like,
let's roll to still check to see if he can go back inside.
GG. You could just like come back over here and just be like, all right, y'all get out of here.
God, I don't want to. Yeah, okay. I guess could I guess attempt to sneak run back to them, hand the staff off to Haku, and tell them what's going on, and tell them to run in the opposite direction?
Yeah.
All right. All right. So situation is we are getting whooped down there. Haku, I can't ask you to stay. Aquos, I definitely can't ask you to stay, but I want y'all to take this. And I hand the staff. I hold the staff out. Na 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 na.
Think
You
you
should
should
did
turn
one
the
thing,
thing
right?
We both talked at the same time. I didn't catch any of that.
Aqua said at least he did one thing, right?
So don't you think you turn the tides with this?
Is this what our leader's gonna do? Pout? Come on, Aquos. I know you're better than that.
Just expected you to be a fighter, Flynn. That's all.
We're not killers, Aquos.
You're right. We stop those that are a threat to the king and Vale.
Listen, I know that Cherenkov is an old man, but you don't have to kill.
He's not an old man.
Flava wakes up for a brief second. That's what's separate us and them. We don't kill. Except for half the time.
Except when it's
We killed
convenient
those
for
guards
you,
just now.
Glenn. So whatever. Go ahead.
If you want him dead that badly, then go back down there and do it. But I won't follow you with that.
You made your choices very clear. Go ahead. Just go knock Davos out. He's not a threat in the future.
Listen, guys. If it's as bad as you say it is, we still got a mission. At the
I
end
know.
of the day.
And that's why I want you guys to try to get as far as you can. At least try to get back to the city, and I'm going to try to do what I can. But I got to get back over there and help them because they are about to die.
Speaking of
Both
which, you
ways
hear
now.
a couple of gunshots happen in the distance.
I'm going to look back, and then I'm going to start running.
Wait. I think we should just head to Crimson.
I'll be right behind
We
you.
shouldn't head back to the city.
Fuck.
If the fight is as bad as you say, what's stopping them from storming the city and taking everything from us anyway? We could still succeed.
This
in the
weapon
mission if
not
we
being
were-
activated, first of all.
What's that?
This weapon not being on. That's one thing.
No, I mean from like coming into the city and taking it from us. We're the only line of defense we have.
Then get back and warn everybody. I'll be right behind you.
No, I mean
All of our
If-
best fighters are down there, and if they take them today, it's going to be you, me, Aquos, and Flavo against them, and that's it. I have to try whatever I can here. Go. I'm gonna run. Will you let me get back to the point, or are we back
Let's
into?
get back to the point. At this point, you see a little bit more has happened. You see Tabby is now on the ground with a little bit of a wound in his arm. You see Draco and Red are even more exhausted.
What about him?
He is in the same situation as he was prior.
I don't remember what you said. Was he just standing back so he had been
He's
hit
in the
yet?
back with his gun drawn. You see, he seems to have taken the least damage from the people who are there, not counting the Mantle forces.
Anything being said, or is it you just waiting to see what I do?
I was curious if you're going to do anything first. I can continue on.
I'd like to listen and then make my decision.
Okay. At that point, you see Rusty shoots at Draco. This is a pseudo-scripted event. He hits him, you see Draco's aura breaks, and the other soldiers shoot at Red, breaking his aura.
can we say like we're leaving at this point?
Yeah, you are.
I'm at up in like an obscure direction. And like out of here.
Yeah, I'll drag y'all that way.
Would my attack stuff have reset?
Yeah. And Dust will continue speaking. Now you have no decision to make. You have one decision to make. Life or death. The maidens will be fine. No need to worry about them. For now. But you all have a chance. I want the king to remember my mercy. If you are good fighters, we will need you one day. When Draco just responds with, "There's no way in hell we're letting you take them, Dust. We're gonna take you down here and die trying." So be it.
Perception check on Rusty.
Okay.
I'm looking for that weak point. Did I get it?
He's level 20, so if it was 10 plus, yeah, he got it.
All right. And he's going to be my contract.
Okay.
My heart is fucking racing right now.
Oh, these guards didn't even take damage. Well, these elite guards.
Can I
guess
say
they
that in this time of me walking up with my, I've been like loading up a couple of poison rounds.
Yeah,
Couple.
all out.
Cool. So how many?
I mean, you can have as many loaded as you want.
Okay. So I'm gonna shoot Rusty 3 times.
Okay.
I fucking 1, 2, 3.
All our hits.
Crit.
Man, I'm fucking like, I'm gonna throw up. One, 2, 3.
All right, with that,
No.
you break his aura.
Yeah, the last one
Is
is yeah, cool.
Yeah, you break his aura, you see he kind of launches him to the side. He goes, "Ow! What the hell?" At which point you see Dust and Flowers, they turn to see you. Ah, I see you've gotten past Cherenkov. What of the others?
They're all dead, and you're next.
Boy, really
I'm
hope
not-
you can bluff him. Hope he doesn't go check.
GG.
You see he smiles at you and goes, "You're wrong! I'm not next!" As he pulls out a pistol, aims it at Draco's head, and pulls the trigger.
Oh, snap.
You can say what you want.
And that's why we
That's
let
a hit.
people live.
He was gonna kill him either
At
way.
least kill that sandwich
They're
making
gonna stop,
freak.
So I don't know what you're talking about.
And you see he kills Draco with that.
Oh, alright, kill the sandwich making freak right now.
We're not killers, no.
Already say, oh, we
Flowers.
definitely kill it.
Flowers is going to drop the maidens to the ground, and he's just going to start casually walking over to get in between you and Rusty. Now, Flynn! What is it that you wish to do here?
So he shot him.
Yeah.
So he's there. I can't take them all.
I mean, you could die trying.
I'm trying.
So Draco did.
I already heard what Draco said. They were going to fight you to the end. It looks like it's pretty much the end.
Roll perception check. So you see, past them, you see Freya stepped over and he's placed a hand over Feypod's body, and he's looking directly at you, just like. And you see his semblance goes off and Feypod disappears. That was one movement. He's then going to sneakily go up, place his hands on the maidens, and do the same thing. And you see they disappear as well.
Dang. I was hoping he did that to dust.
That's all he can do right now.
It's because they're all looking at me, right?
Yeah.
What's your goal here, Dust?
Oh, our goal is peace. I know it doesn't look like it. How can I put this best? There is a greater force in this world than we are all aware of. And we need to put it down. My Fuhrer, Davos. There's only one thing in this world that has ever scared him. It is when he came face to face with that entity. I know you may not believe it, but what we are doing here is for the good of the realm, for the good of the world.
Destroying villages is for the good of the world?
If they will not succumb to us, then they must be made to.
I'm going to try to keep them focused on me.
Which he's going to put his hand over Tabby at this point.
I see what you're saying.
He's going to go over and do it to Red.
I understand that your intentions that are... I see that you're trying to accomplish something, but I don't think this is the correct way to do it.
And since he's right there, he's also going to do it to Draco's corpse.
And then himself.
I'm gonna act like I flip my hair a little bit, like just being cool, but I'm actually like, because I know he's still looking at me. I'm gonna like do like this, like try to get him to leave. I don't know if he'll understand that or not. Just be like,
well, at that point you see he is doing his best to slink off. Actually, he's gonna. What direction would he go? What direction did you gesture towards? Left or right?
I went like this, which would be my left.
Your left, okay, so he's going to start going down. So Dust will continue on. Yes, Flynn. I am trying to help. Your king stands in the way of this. And for whatever reason, he's harbored items that allow him to stop this evil. Yet he keeps them hidden in cases. Yet you follow this man?
He really doesn't, though. Oh, talking about Flynn.
Looks in our direction.
He's helped me in the past. He seems like a good man.
Many things aren't what they appear. A ninja must see through deception. Sorry.
GG.
That's when a warrior appears. Transformation jutsu.
I know this much. He allows me to be more than what you would, because I'm a faunus.
Ah, I see.
The reveal. No.
You see, I believe faunus are instinctually lesser. This is true. I believe you were put here on this planet as a test of man's superiority. It's a shame to say we have failed so horribly in domesticating you.
Maybe next time. Does he keep moving away?
Yeah, I was just moving. I was just going to move him.
I want him to definitely get out of
super far
range
away.
of his weapon. So is he almost to that point?
Yeah, he has disappeared from your view.
Oh, what about us? We
What a beautiful sunrise.
Yeah, you've also disappeared.
Cool.
Sunrise is behind me, right? Because it's rises in the east, I guess.
Oh, you are in the east right now.
I know.
So yeah,
So-
it rises behind you.
What a beautiful sunrise this is.
It is. Tell me, Flynn, what have you and your team truly done in there?
Everything you can imagine.
And that is a shame. Flowers! Kill him.
I'm gonna start running. which I'm on top of this thing, and I'm behind this barrel, so I'm assuming I have some sort of cover. But I'm going to start running.
Yeah.
I'll let you do what you need to do.
Honestly, they don't have the means to catch you, so I'm going to save the time.
All right.
And just a flat sprint to the finish, you are able to get away.
He's gonna play Flowers of all people. Like we outright him like cake. It's like
Flowers, kill him.
That's his downside, is he's slow.
Just shoot him a couple times, keep running. Shoot him a couple times, keep running.
Dang, if you could kill Rusty right here though.
I can't.
That would be.
He was standing in front of him, and I think it was just him trying to get me to run off and quit this conversation. Oh, he's following me.
You got a chance right now.
How is Rusty still there?
Take the shot.
It was done as a multitude of reasons. Flowers' goal was to protect Rusty. Me as the metagame, I also was like, all right, this could be a good chance for Frey to act.
All right, but am I gone though?
Yeah, you're running away, and you see that they have stopped. Like, they're looking at you on the cannon, clearly, obviously not able to follow you quickly enough.
Except he's right here.
GG. But now we have no way to contact you.
I saw which way you left.
I will say one last thing here, Flynn. Roll another perception check.
Why not?
You hear an echoing bullet shot.
Rip.
They
As you're running
killed
away.
Cherenkov.
Probably not. I guess maybe Cherenkov. Yeah. Well, then we would have heard 2 shots though. 'Cause they probably would have killed Ginger too. What if they caught up to
They killed Rusty. No.
GG?
We can assume they killed one of them.
Alright, I deleted his token. Time passes, you keep running away.
They hear another shot.
You do not hear another shot.
So
whatever that means, you can assume. Sorry, I'm looking for a token. I don't know why the fuck I deleted this token. And eventually, Frey is able to catch up with you all as well. So you're all away from the cannon. You have regathered up. You are free to talk amongst yourselves as you continue making your way to Crimson.
So who's carrying Flavo? Or is Flavo back awake?
I'll say Flavo's awake at this point.
And we
Okay.
somehow tied up her.
If someone has dust, they can just use dust to tie her up. Or if you have rope.
I'm just gonna say I have some rope. Magic rope.
That doesn't sound like rope to me.
Alright, just regular rope.
That doesn't sound like... Do you have regular rope? Have you bought regular rope?
But does she
Alright,
have some
here.
sort of weapon
I'll
on
make
her?
some rope out of my clothes.
Oh, yeah, she has her whip.
I'm going to take the whip, and I'm also going to take that staff back. Just in case.
I'll make some rope out of my clothes.
So, meanwhile,
I'm going to say Frey pulls out some powdered dust and does it.
at freaking Buellerville, what the fuck is going on? Is that guy dead? Is that guy dead?
Some of them might be dead now.
Maybe.
GG.
But they had a better chance than they do now.
I wasn't
Now
expecting you
thank
all to
goodness.
flat out retreat, so that Frey thing was unintended by me initially. But it was what
Oh,
made
really?
sense at the time. So I'll have to think about what's going to happen with that.
Yeah,
I
now
think we played it
Fang has
as best we could.
Mhm.
Like, really well, considering. So we didn't kill anybody, right?
Well, you could argue you killed Draco, but no, you didn't kill anybody.
I killed Draco.
Could have had some kills.
we could have had at least 2 kills.
I just love that line. It's like, you're going to be the next to die. No, I'm not. Bang!
I know, metagame, I should have been like, hey! And just like haul it at him and have him look at me. but I didn't know that that's what was going to end up happening.
Yeah.
So Draco was still conscious. You know, why would he willingly be like, yeah, I'm going to go there and die? I mean, I hate that he died.
It wasn't intended for me to do that too, but you left me with too much of the joke to go through with to not kill him.
GG.
That drunk bastard.
It's a really sad death for him too, because it wasn't like rolls or anything. It was just like a scripted death.
Yeah.
So I
It's like
guess
a
this
shot.
means our trip to. This is me talking in game. Well, while we're running, I guess this means our trip to the Fauna Sanctuary is going to be quicker than we thought.
Maybe.
We still have to prepare for them to maybe run up on the village. I don't know if they will without their weapon, but if they're able to take out all of those people who are very strong, all of our main team. Speaking of main team, where did the backup go?
I forgot to add them.
When they saw what was happening, did they just retreat?
All right, I forgot to add them. Frey teleported
we
them.
say
They were
Drake-
there. They were unconscious. Frey teleported them.
Can we say Draco lived then? Can we
No.
unscript his death?
No. God, I completely forgot about them. Are they still here on the gem layer? There they are.
I gotta tell you, I was zoomed out and I didn't see this lady's face this whole time. I just thought she was like some sort of set of armor. Like if you scroll back, that's what it looks like. It just looks like a set of armor. Then you move forward and you're like, oh, okay, that's a face.
Anything else being said at the moment?
So
No,
do we
I'm
need
in.
to head back to the village?
Oh no, we're going to
Haku's intent was to head straight to Crimson.
There's no one to defend that village. I guess.
Well,
we
their
really
goal
can't
was to
defend it
destroy it
anyway.
with that cannon. And it looks like they were after the maidens.
We have no way to contact them. They could run right through that village.
And right through us.
Also, they don't have the maidens.
No, I was saying their goal was the maidens.
Well,
So,
I mean,
like-
but I'm telling you now. By the way, no one is held captive by them. Draco's dead, but we got the rest out using Frey's teleport. I don't know what that means. They could all be dead at this point. I don't know. But they're in better hands than what they were in. I'm sorry.
Hope so.
I know I'm not the leader. I was just trying to make the best decision for the situation.
It's all right. You made your choice. I'm very salty both of you did not kill them. There's no reason they should be alive right now.
I'm not
At
trying
all.
I'm not trying to kill for just experience, bro.
That's not why I'm trying to kill. These have been constant enemies. Constant. It is just like if with Rusty, had he been knocked out, I'd expect someone to fucking kill him. Davos.
To be fair,
Dust.
Cherenkov and Ginger were allies like 4 episodes ago.
To Flynn only for about 12 rounds.
And Haku.
I mean, Haku was tied up. There's no reason they should be alive.
So here's my reasoning.
One would
Yours
argue
is
that there's no
morals,
reason
and that's
Faye Paul
different.
would be alive.
They're both their morals.
Flynn has morals.
When it's convenient for him.
What do you mean when it's convenient?
Aklos has had the same position the entire time. A threat to the king needs to be put down. Who's a threat to the king? Allies of Führer Davos. What are those? Those two are not going to change their ways. Your note probably going to be ripped to shreds. You thanks for leaving me alive. That was your mistake. Aklos, I'm coming for you again. Good job.
Aquos, okay.
I mean,
I know you saved my life, Aquos, but that's it.
I didn't save anybody's life.
I mean, we pretty much took him down. I mean, you probably could have taken him down by yourself if you would have kept fighting him eventually. But I mean, I see what you're saying. We'll just have to see. Maybe he was somewhat conscious enough when I was writing the letter and putting it on his chest that he heard me.
That blue dot means unconscious. Flynn.
Yeah, I know. But we've had people come out in and out of consciousness before. You don't know. Anyway, salt aside, let's end this episode. There's anything else?
Well, Frey's going to speak a little bit more. He's going to say, so I don't know which one of you is now the leader since we're, I guess, leaving Helter, Akos Haku. But what is the plan from here on out?
Ask Flynn. He seems to have the answer.
We have to.
Obviously, Aquos shouldn't be the leader anymore if he's going to be a wine bag the whole time.
Let me ask you something, Frey. You had a chance to take down your enemies. You had a chance to take down Norton and your sister. Would you take it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
You mean Bueller?
Or Bueller. Yeah, not Norton.
Yeah,
Just
that's
take
what
down
you
his
meant.
dad.
But to be fair, I wouldn't kill my sister.
You'd take down Bueller, though, wouldn't you? A major
Yeah.
threat. Okay.
I would.
I'm just saying. Decisions have been made that you're going to have to live with, Flynn, and we're going to have to deal with in the future that could have been ended today.
You know what? Killing people has put us in this situation, and you killed their ally, and now they are against us. This is your fault. Do not place the blame on me again.
They were against us because we broke into the slavers'
They
den.
were against us because you killed him.
Sage? Yes, an enemy.
What?
Is he not an enemy?
They would not have sided with Mantle, our enemy, if you wouldn't have killed him.
All right,
That's why
guys.
he's going
Don't
after
believe
you,
that
and
for
he
a
didn't give a
second.
shit about me.
All right, guys.
He
That's
attacked
enough.
you.
That's
This
enough.
is happening in game, by the way.
Hawk, you can roll a shout check.
A shout check.
Just a 1d20.
I take 20. That's fine.
Here comes that one.
Actually, I'll let
I'm
you
so
add your
afraid.
charisma to it.
You mean
Minus
minus?
3.
You're
Minus
trying to quiet them down, but they can.
What the? Give me a good roll. All right.
Quiet.
All right, guys. Whatever happened is in the past now. All right. We got way bigger problems than why we're here right now. All right. Everybody, and I mean everybody, is against us. We have slim to no allies. All we got,
Boom.
is each other now.
It's a
No,
great
no.
anime moment. It's a great anime moment. Thinking about like how we all just had a bunch of losses, and Aquos wanted it this way, and Flynn said no, and then they both go at it, and then Haku y'all stop! Trying to be the voice of reason. It's a great anime moment to make us all come back to it. Realize we're friends.
You know what?
So,
I don't give a shit what happens now. I'm completing the mission with or without you, Flynn. Haku, which way to Crimson?
right this way. But we're in this together. All right?
I'm completing the mission. I would love my team to be there, but not everyone's focused on the mission. So,
Missions
Let's,
to kill people?
mission is to stop the attack on
The
Vale.
mission is to gather the items and bring them
Correct.
to the king. And that's
Absolutely.
what we're doing.
in Crimson.
And that's where we're going.
And what was the other one? Gain allies.
Bravo.
What just happened with Gurin? Hey, we got to stop this tank. We got to stop all that shit going on so they don't attack the city. Hey, who's in the tank controlling that shit? Oh, interesting. Cherenkov and Ginger and the Maiden. Which did we actually end up grabbing the Maiden?
We got
Yeah.
the maiden.
She's there with
Okay.
her.
Which, thank God we grabbed her. But we still left two big ones who understand that we're the ones directly responsible for attacking that cannon.
But the cannon can't fire anymore, says Bray.
No, it
That's
can't.
great. I'm sure they can figure out something. They had the
Yeah.
resources to create the cannon. may not have the power of this. There's still dust. You get enough
Yeah.
dust in that cannon?
They won't have enough dust to power that thing.
The whole army of Mantle won't have enough dust?
Do you know how dust works? Because neither do I. I'm just saying. I don't
I
think dust
use
would work
dust.
that way.
Frey's gonna cut off again. We could argue hypotheticals till the cows come home. We don't know, is the simple answer. Haku. Everything else aside, what is the plan once we're done with Crimson? We get the sword. Does he know it's a sword? Has that been informed to him?
I don't even.
No,
I'm not sure he knows anything
we
about
didn't
it.
tell him. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not sure he knows that. I was going to go back on that. All right, we go to Crimson. We get whatever it is that you're here for. Go straight back to Vale. Go back to the foliage from that point. Because I
Yeah.
don't know how long your allies will survive there.
He's right. We should start bickering with each other and get on with the mission.
First things first. We complete the mission. I agree with you. We don't even know what their state is right now. For all we know, they could be dead. But we can't go in there with the relic. We've already got our targets on our back to begin with. Once they figure out we've got the relic, then they'll be after us soon enough.
You can see he frustratedly just looks away and continues on.
Or if you think you have some sort of advantage, we can get on them. You can't convince your sister to help us, could you?
She's in love.
Not without killing Bueller.
Is there anything at all that could give us an advantage?
If we free Faye Paul. But I don't know if he would be on our side at that point.
The allies that have been sent over there. Using whatever that staff is, maybe, if there's a way to use it.
Guess
Know
we'll
how to
find
use this
out.
thing. We could give it a shot. Wink.
Might summon a beacon and lead the bad guy or lead Mantle right to us. We should probably wait till we move on and at least get our aura back, or at least y'all need to get your aura back.
But yeah, I can't risk us going in there with the relic. We'd be playing into their hands. Give them all the maidens and the relic.
So be it.
Don't worry, Frey. We will. If no one else does, I look at Akros. I will help you.
I appreciate that, Flynn. One way or another, I will help my people. Allies or no.
Still keep getting our word, but I can't immediately leave there and go straight to helping you with this
He
intel.
knows we have a mission.
I understand, Haku. And with that, we end the episode.
Hey, we're all friends
Boy, that
again.
was, no, you made me a mortal enemy. Aquos is coming for you.
Two Aquos.
I'm good.
It's all good. It's just a game, right?
I completely disagree with everything that just happened, but
I'm sorry.
It is what it is.
Out of curiosity, are you more taking Frey at this point, Aquos, or less?
yes, I trust Frey more than Flynn.
GG.
Maybe
He at
more
least is
closely.
focused on a mission, so
I am focused on a mission.
he
I've
wants to
never
stop
not been
threats.
focused on a mission.
I would disagree with that.
Okay.
Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Be salty at me too.
I'm not salty at you. It makes sense for your character not to kill. That's your whole thing. That is not Flynn's thing.
What do you mean? Who have I fucking been just murdering?
I'm not
Besides
saying
that-
you just murder everybody.
Who have I besides what's his name? Simon. Killed Simon. And I killed I didn't even kill the
Well,
the guy
Simon
in
could have been an ally, Flynn.
No, not in that case.
Oh,
There's
why?
no way.
Because he attacked us?
Because he's fucking psycho.
And Cherenkov and the slavers aren't?
No, I've seen
Okay.
him do good.
Oh,
Never
what good? What have
do
they
you
done?
mean? They
What have they
helped us rescue everybody.
Who? Who did they rescue?
If it
Who
wasn't,
Who did they rescue?
they rescued me.
They didn't get Mike. They didn't get Flavo.
They rescued me.
Was it Flavo tied up? Whoever the other one was.
It was
I know Flavo was involved with
Juan.
the other one.
It was Juan.
one.
They did attacks to a mercenary who could have created evil ties prior, or they don't like mercenary guilds because it puts a threat to the slavers. That's not mean they're an ally, it's just a
That sounds
common
like it's
enemy.
a lot of metagame to me. That's a lot of you putting words there that aren't really there. I mean, you don't know all that.
I mean, you're not wrong, but you've made it multiple times that they helped you.
They did help me. If it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't have been able to execute them.
Tough road of peacekeeper ahead of me.
It's about choice. And at that
That's
point,
when
I
you
made a
wake up
choice to kill
Haku
him.
to Frey stabbing you.
I made a choice
Betrayal.
for them to kill him because I was afraid that he would do more than Wade did. And I made a choice to let the other ones live. Which sounds like only one of them's alive now. Most likely it's going to be Cherenkov. I'm sure they killed Ginger and they're going to tell Cherenkov we killed Ginger. Even though, why would we at that point? Cherenkov's not stupid.
Why would he trust us?
Why would we kill?
Why does he have any reason to trust you?
Why would we kill Ginger and not him?
Maybe we had to get out of there quick. There's plenty of reasons. We're in the middle of a battlefield.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
GG.
I mean, okay.
Maybe it is.
I'm just trying to lighten the mood, dude. It's just a game.
It's fine. I'm going to get over it in about 2 seconds. And I don't hold on to this because, like you said, it's a game. But like, I don't understand your choice to leave him alive. I legit cannot comprehend any factual reason why they would decide that they want to help us.
Can I
Gotta
say
be
something
better than
real
your
quick?
enemy?
Can I say something real quick?
Sure.
Haku, if I hadn't have chimed in and said, let's leave them alive, would you have killed them?
I said no. I don't know if y'all can hear me now. If y'all can hear me now,
Yeah,
maybe.
So you would not have killed them.
I would not have killed them. So
So
my
that
whole
so
goal.
It's not
And
just Flynn.
I
It's
never-
also Haku.
I never asked you to kill them. I never asked you two to be the ones who deal the killing blows.
Haku, would you have stepped in front of them to save them?
I would have. So my goal was to complete this mission, which was to get the staff of creation, get the relic out of there. Now the main was a bonus, but everything aside from that, if there's an obstacle preventing that, which would be like, all right, trying to kill unconscious foes, is counterproductive to achieving that goal because it takes more time to do that. So I would have attempted to stop them or stop them from doing it, most likely.
Okay. So I know that you're still mad that Flynn as a character did it, but just know, metagame, Haku would have done the same.
But that's going into the hypothetical of metagame.
And I know your argument is that's in Haku's character. You don't know my character. My character's not a straight up killer. He doesn't go for old men.
And again, I made this very clear. I didn't ask you to kill them.
I know. Maybe what's his name, Connor? The guy from that caught the bullet.
Oh, Scar or Blood.
Maybe blood. Scar, I get you. Maybe blood
Still good.
rubbed off on Flynn a little bit. That's why Flynn went back for Fei Pa. That's why he did what he did just then.
And that makes sense to me. Even if Aquas doesn't like it or disagrees with it.
I mean, I see what you're saying. If that is the exact specific situation that all of a sudden it's like an aha, I just came to Jesus type shit.
GG.
But I would say I doubt it, but hey, whatever. I'm just saying, Aquos 100% does not trust you now.
He didn't
letting
trust me to begin with.
That's not true.
Wait, Travis made this character? Nah, fuck him.
I didn't trust Flynn right off the bat because you didn't do anything. Like you didn't say anything. But then you decided to be a part of the team, and I trusted you. Like I trust Haku.
Connor, at this point, can we go back and look at every time Aqua said, "I just don't trust Flynn"? Can we count? Let's tell him, hey, people watching in the community and out of the community. Can you tally up how many times Aqua said, "I just don't trust Flynn"? Put in the comments.
Some of those times he did say it was a joke, but yeah,
That is
from
true.
then on,
A majority of it is just because of the joke. But Aqua's trusted Flynn, but you just proved that you'd rather save an enemy than fulfill the mission and protect the king, which means there's no...
You said it yourself. The king said to try to make allies.
Yes,
I'm
and we have a
leaving two
giant
people-
ally.
I'm leaving two
Vacuo.
people alive that used to be allies.
But they weren't allies.
Haku says they were.
They were not allies with... Even going back, they were not allies during the time of Virity. They were skeptical of us and pretty much owned us without actually owning us. Because they were there to babysit us, essentially, ensure we get something done.
Yeah.
And then every other time, they've been against us. Except for that one specific time for about 11 rounds with Simon.
You never know. Maybe. I like to give it a chance. It's probably going to come back and bite me in the ass. I know.
Uh-huh,
I'm
it
aware.
is.
But
No, what's going to
there
happen
is
is
a
Cherenkov is
chance.
going to be like, I'm still going for you, Aquos. Flynn should have killed me when he had the chance. And I'll be like, that's what I tried to fucking tell him. I know, Cherenkov. Thank you. Great minds right there.
By the way,
Maybe
you're not
we'll
going
go
to make
for
it that far
Haku.
anyway. You're not going to fly anyway. When we eventually teleport back or to the Faunus village to take care of a couple things in preparation for all this stuff, Racer's going to mow you over.
GG. You're gonna use a different character.
Well,
Use Razor
I
just
mean,
to take out
I
frustration
guess
on
that
you.
aspect.
Oh my goodness, this man's gonna use a different character.
Hey, Aqua, remember that time I let you out? It was for this moment right here.
Hope you're ready. Razor's going to be nothing but puns when he re-enters too. It's like going to be a huge building with some pillars going up. It's like, time to bring down the house, and fucking jabs it and yanks them apart. Boom.
Good lord.
That's going to be great. I can't wait. That's going to be fun.
So we get no experience?
He's going to fight Dust. How about a chain of memories?
GG.
There's no experience for this one.
Wait.
Actually, I'll give you... I enjoyed this episode. I'll give
Hey,
you,
Paul
I'll
killed
give you
a bunch of
500.
people.
Fei Pa's not on our team.
100 experience.
500?
How much?
500.
100.
That was very charitable.
Well, I realized a long time ago that putting this experience system in place that incentivizes murder hoboing wasn't a good idea. So I should reward other habits.
How much would we have gotten had we killed those two?
500 experience.
400.
Oh,
They're only 200 each? That's it?
10
So we
times your
just
level.
got more experience for letting them live.
So there are a couple of characters which I call raid bosses. Which if Cherenkov ever used his semblance, that's the point that he becomes a raid boss. They give more experience.
He did use.
They're essentially meant to be.
Yeah.
but when he uses it in like its full effect.
That wasn't a full effect.
No. He has a special tier that I made for him. I left out of the book because it's too OP to be in the book to make him a raid boss level character. So it's like him, flowers.
Sounds like we get to deal with that later.
Perhaps.
Maybe.
But those characters, you
We'll see.
kill them, which are characters that are meant to fight the whole team in a one-team scenario. They're worth a lot more experience.
If he ends up coming to our team, I'm afraid we're going to have to fight him either way because they're probably going to brainwash him. Like if somehow he ends up like if they like just leave him laying there on the ground and he wakes up and even leaves a note on his chest, he might come find us and be like, I want to be on y'all's team. I want to help you. Those guys suck. I like y'all. And then they probably brainwashed him and they'll be like, in the middle of the fight, we're gonna be like, let's kick some ass. Charon Crops is like, duh. And all of a sudden it's gonna be like, the Fuhrer beckons you. And then all of a sudden he's gonna be like, let's kill Aquas.
I'll give you even the metagame. The words can be changed to the trigger words.
I know.
So
I
it
just
could be
like
the
the
kind of
idea
thing
of
where it
that.
just like triggers on the word Aquos. It could be like Broly from the original Broly movie.
Like, those people are still at the academy too.
We're not
Like
going back
Cloud?
to the academy though.
No, yeah, no.
Oh
Just like,
shit! And we have no way to get in touch with them, do we?
Unless if you have an active scroll, which I guess Flynn does.
I do.
Don't I?
Oh yeah, and Aquos does.
tell them to get the heck out of there. And
Can I do that? No, we've already ended the episode, right?
Yeah, we already had the episode.
I
Just
mean,
remember
it's
to do it next time.
episode,
Next time.
Like make
Okay.
a note to go to Crimson. Get out now. Like,
Tell them what direction they may be coming from, I guess. Oh, I gotta go.
Send a message to Aryan. I'm sorry, Aryan. Draco's dead.
No. the rest of the Reapers.
You killed him.
GG.
Yeah, the bright side is there is some defense though there with Cloud and Aryan and the Reapers.
Nope. Tell them to get out. Get out now.
Cloud and Aryan turn on him.
GG.
Hopefully you enjoyed that. Be sure to let us know whether you did or didn't by using those like buttons, the comments, or subscribing. And make sure you also spread it around to all of your friends, too. I'd also like to thank our patrons. With support like yours, we're able to slowly improve on our content, so thank you so much for supporting us. If you're not already a patron and you'd like to support us directly, be sure to check out our Patreon in the description below. We have rewards like stickers, shirts, behind-the-scenes content, and even the ability to make a major character to join in one of our D&D campaigns. Well, once again, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.